What you're about to see is my reaction to Taylor Swift's new track and new music video, Anti-Hero, off of her new Midnight's album. Really looking forward to checking this out. If you would like to see my full reactions to the full album, go check out Patreon. I'm posting the full, uncut, unedited versions of the reactions to the songs over on Patreon, as well as so many other things that I currently have on there, including content by Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, Shawn Mendes, things like music documentaries. I also have things like Hamilton, In the Heights, and Tick Tick Boom, as well as Encanto. So there's so much stuff on there, as well as Zoom calls with me. So go check out the Patreon right now. All right, let's get this started. I'm really looking forward to checking this out because I've already heard the song in the part 1 of my reaction. So now I'm looking forward to seeing the music video and seeing how the music video ties into the song, see if it gives a little more light into the actual lyrics of the song, seeing if it gives a little contrast to the song, like in the sense of like, does it go along with it? Is it completely different? Like some music videos where it's like, whoa, this is just a totally different concept. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how Taylor decides to do this in this Anti-Hero music video. So let me just say this really quickly. The video quality is incredibly crisp. Like, as somebody that shoots a lot of video, I appreciate high quality video. But what's really interesting and almost contrasting to the song is we have this very modern pop kind of sound with this very vintage 1970s kind of look, which Taylor Swift has been in this, like, since I want to say like Folklore and Evermore, and even like some of the stuff that she's been posting, even like to some degree in like the 10-minute version of All Too Well, I feel like she's got this very vintage vibe going on, like this very 1970s kind of, like a lot of like suede and these like 1970s colors kind of thing. Or Corduroy is another one, like her Cardigan song, obviously. And it's really kind of an interesting contrast to hear this very modern pop sound with these crystal clear vocals and these synthesizers going on in a home that looks like it's set 50 years ago. It's very, it's actually a stark contrast. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices. Yo, leave a comment down below if you still have a home phone. I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. Rhyme scheme is so good. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. I wonder how they did that high five right there, because it really looks like she's high-fiving somebody. Obviously, that's her, and like it's almost like the Parent Trap kind of filming, where it's like the same actress, obviously, doing this two different roles. But that's actually pretty impressive how they did that high five, unless they actually had somebody sitting there right there and actually high-fiving, and they just superimposed everything else on. I don't know. That's pretty impressive how they did that. Also, look at the cuts where like one elbow goes to the other elbow. That's a lot of work to do that, because you have to mask it over frame by frame. A lot of work. Dude, her voice sounds so good. Baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. I'm really curious, just as from a videography standpoint, how they filmed this. If like they filmed her aspect in a totally different room, like in a green screen kind of room, and then now they're like putting this on a green screen. I'm really curious as to how they did this. Again, this whole album is very interesting in the sense that, like, I feel like it sonically is very similar throughout each song. It kind of keeps a sonic similarity, which is really interesting in the sense of like it kind of helps provide like context to the lyrics, where you're listening to the lyrics a lot more than the production, because the production kind of stays very similar throughout. Did you hear my covert narcissism, like disguises altruism, like some kind of consciousness? I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never I'm curious if those are actually her feet or if those are like a foot model's feet. I'm super curious about that.
In the mirror, it must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family
Continue with that synth pulsing.
and then someone screams out, she's
laughing up at us from hell.
What? What does it say?
It's the worst.
But who got the beach house?
She's having it turned into a f***ing cat sanctuary.
What? Cats don't even like the beach.
What about the rest of the assets? I flew all the way here from Ibiza!
To my children, I leave 13 cents.
No! Wait, you guys. There's probably a secret encoded message that means something else!
Yeah, that's what Mom would always do. P.S. There's no secret encoded message that means something else. Love, Taylor.
Okay. Great. Well, good job, Chad. You finally pushed it too far.
What are you implying by that?
I think she's implying that you haven't hesitated to trade on Mom's name.
Excuse me?
And do you not remember your book, Growing Up Swift?
And your stupid podcast,
Oh,
Life Comes at You Swiftly, which I'm pretty sure you're recording for on your phone right now. Chad, come on!
Chad.
Okay, well, why don't you go cry about it at the country club that you name-dropped Mom to get into, Preston? And
I'm curious, so I'm still totally, I gotta be honest, fully honest, I'm not totally following the song, like the anti-hero context of it. Like, I apologize if I'm missing something blatant, but like, is she essentially saying that she's her own problem, kind of getting in the way of her own happiness, essentially? But I'm also kind of curious as to how this really ties in here.
Kimber, you're literally wearing her clothes right now.
No, I'm not.
That's from the Fearless Tour 2009.
Okay, well, you know what? We were very, very close. I miss her.
They were so close.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I think she killed her.
You've gone too far!
Okay, Kimber was the last one with her. She didn't fall off that balcony. She was pushed.
It's me. I am the problem. It's me. It's me. I am the problem. It's me. It's me. Hi. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees.
Again, still very, very, very interesting contrast in sound. Just like the music versus the film is very interesting. It's very, very modern pop sound. It's 2022 sound. This very 1970s look is very, very, very interesting.
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. It's hi. Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
So actually, let's look at this really quick. If you look a little right
The
here,
mirror, it must be
you can see a green hue on her, and I'm curious. I bet that's probably green screen right there. So I bet that they filmed this in front of a green screen.
exhausting,
That's my
always
guess.
rooting for the anti-hero.
Honestly, still a big fan of the track, like the actual sonic sound of the track. Very, 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 very cool sound. Totally, again, not understanding the full vibe, but also I appreciate that she directed and filmed and I wrote everything. So shout out to her, mad props to her. Really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out the rest of the stuff on the channel, definitely consider subscribing. And there is so much more on the Patreon, including the full album reaction. Go check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Check out the Patreon and my own music. God bless and peace out.